Back here in Arizona, we talked to Valley Health experts about the risks of e-cigarette usage and the tracking efforts for vaping-related illnesses. Cronkite News reporter Jennifer Alvarez is joining us live in the studio with what they had to say.
I talked to Will Humble, Executive Director of the Arizona Public Health Association, and he's convinced this is a lot bigger of an issue than it seems, and says that just because our state doesn't have any confirmed cases tied back to vaping doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have any cases at all.
There's really no what we call in public health surveillance system in place.
That means there's not a formal way to report or track vaping-related illnesses, like what can be done when someone has measles, for example.
It gets reported to the county health department, to the state health department, it goes to CDC. We have this whole network in public health of surveillance, but it doesn't extend to lung injuries like this.
There have been several cases suspected to be caused by vaping in Arizona, but none have been confirmed yet. The CDC is investigating a multi-state outbreak of lung illnesses associated with e-cigarettes, and so far there have been over 450 reported possible cases, highlighted here in dark blue, and 6 deaths.
This is really the tip of the iceberg, I think. We're going to start seeing a lot more cases identified now that doctors know what to look for when they see reports like this, when they see the CDC advisory.
Health experts are also warning young people about how the unknown could harm them.
It's really dangerous. You're putting your life on the line. We have no idea what the long-term effects of vaping could be or can be on the lung tissue. We just don't really know.
These things are harmful, not just for the lung injuries that we're now seeing, but there is a lot more risk involved with electronic cigarettes and vaping than people really realized. Years ago, when electronic cigarettes first came out, I actually thought that they could be a public health benefit. But what really happened in true life is that the vaping companies, including Juul and others, have been very, very good at addicting young people, and it's going to be a long battle.
The CDC has not yet identified an exact cause for these illnesses, but they do say that in all of these reported cases, the person did have a history of using e-cigarette products. Live in the newsroom, Jennifer Alvarez, Cronkite News.